Oxytocin is known as the love hormone. So it'll give you feelings of contentment, security. This can directly link into vasopressin. So vasopressin is linked to the behaviors that surround monogamous and long-term relationships. Both of these chemicals are related to dopamine. Dopamine is a highly addictive chemical that is like it gives you that euphoria, that excitement, that burst of energy, and it makes you addicted to vasopressin and oxytocin. Now, and they all work in unison together. So basically what I'm saying is love ain't real. It's actually a drug. And this is how you can actually get addicted to negative relationships as well as vices and things of that nature. This is how you can actually create long-term monogamous relationships with being an alcoholic or drug addict or I don't know, angry, violent, repeat criminal, toxic relationships where you're getting cheated on, or toxic relationships where you're getting physically and verbally abused. Like the list goes on. Like all of that negative stuff, when you are subconsciously addicted to certain behaviors and you've created these behaviors and you don't know how you created them or why, where's the origin, so you don't know how to stop it, right? When you create this type of addictive behavior, it can be very hard to break this cycle because you're in love with it and don't know it. Now it's coupled with the dopamine, like, plus you're actually on some level content with this lifestyle. Do you understand how crazy? It's hard to even explain what's going on in my mind right now, let alone to actually comprehend it. Like, I'm going to try to say it again real quick. So you can subconsciously fall in love with addictive negative behaviors, right? And not even know the origin of how it started. So you don't even know how to stop it. And it's so crazy because you won't even realize, like, you might physically be going through emotional, physical, spiritual suffering, but you're really content with it. Because if you wasn't, you would figure out a way to break the cycle. It's actually quite powerful. It's really interesting. So I wanted to get his perspective out there. Love ain't real. It's really just a drug. And I've seen it repetitiously in my own life. And I know God is teaching me a lesson behind the things that I've been betrayed on with actually trusting people and just being a good dude. But like, I recognize the revelation of love. A lot of the times, the reason love will blind you is because it's actually it's like a drug, bro. Like, it'll literally delude you. I mean, it's actually insane. And I think it's actually quite insane to actually believe in love. Like, I believe in loyalty. I believe in things like lust. I know that's real. You know what I'm saying? But like, love is not, love can be compromised. Love can change. Love, in today's society it's just a word. It's not really backed by a good character. You know what I mean? Not in the long run anyway. Like, love is subjective. Love is it's just an illusion, dog. It's really just a chemical, bro. And it's a culmination of different hormones, you know what I mean? Things going on internally that convince you of thinking that you feel a certain thing for this person, but it's really, you're high right now. That's really what it is, bro. So I'm not trying to destroy anybody's dreams of falling in love. Do that. Hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? But also be objective with it. And the reality is, love itself is just an illusion. It's just something that we've defined behind chemical happenings that's going on inside of us, dog. Like, it's something that we can describe to understand ourselves a little bit deeper, but it's not really a real thing that you should really live by. That's the reality. Um, people can be bought, people can be, they're conditional, bro. A lot, like, every relationship is conditional, and sometimes you ain't just met the conditions that could destroy the love between you and whoever you loving. But the reality, the real reality, and it's not just what I've seen in my life lessons behind love, but it's just the reality, bro. It's observation, bro. Love can be compromised easier than you think. Like, if life is fragile, How fragile do you think love is? And life sustains love. Come on. Love ain't real. It ain't real. But I love y'all for what it's worth. I'm going to wrap this up with my mantra. Good morning, good evening, good night. No matter where you are on this planet, I'm sending you love and light. I'm gone.